Continue. What? I didn't think I'd started. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just go new game then. Well, I haven't really played a lot of shooters, but we'll just go ahead anyway. Let's see. That's right. Forgot to update the title. Okay.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Come with us, little girl.
You want something, big guy?
Get the stomped.
Bigger they are, harder they are! Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
How's that for an intro? just making sure I've got this still. Okay, yep, switch weapon. L1 would be for plasmids, L2 to use them, R2 to fire. Hang on, before we go on, let's see audio options. Yep. Gameplay options. Disable Vita Chambers. Art subtitles, dialogue subtitles. Cool. There we go.
Lesson 1, Mop Jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Yes, they do. Very dark. A little bit morbid, but good.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Eat the tinned food. God knows how he actually gets it in there though, with that helmet on. Don't think there's anything. Oh, hold on. It's not called a poop shoot for nothing. So Dishonored Death of the Outsiders and Dark Souls reference maybe it's more higher.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Daddy!
Oh yeah, so this is one of the changes they made to BioShock 2 rail. You can use plasmids and your guns at the same time now.
Seven heads and 10 horns. 7 heads and 10 horns.
Note the bang that you didn't bang.
Through me!
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
When you upgrade your skills enough, weapon skills, there is actually a move with the drill that you can do, where you pretty much charge forward and smack the bejesus out of something with a drill. It's great. You cover so much distance as well.
Taste of Adam in weeks.
I don't need
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
Just making sure I haven't missed like any audio tapes or anything like that.
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
What?
It's priceless.
Let's get that drill going again. Does so much more damage.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Love the steampunk look of the weapons in these games. Yeah, they do look pretty awesome. Oh, hold on. This is where I fight the first big sister, isn't it? God damn it. Well, I think I disabled those Vita chambers, so I should, like, save here, I think.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
God damn it. This is not going well. It's a good thing I saved. Well, okay. I don't think this is going to go well.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching.
Or what?
To
It's
steal
over?
Anna is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of burying my child, I am given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
Just try and speak to her. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like an actual sequel. You know, following on from the events of BioShock 1. Oh yeah, that's right, the underwater sequences.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Yeah, so pretty much after Ryan already died. There are a lot of the audio tapes in here that sort of reference back to other things that were going on. Like along the same sort of timeline, so it does try and go back and fill in some gaps. What year did BioShock 2 come out in? I'm just trying to remember now. Oh, it's going back a fair while, isn't it? I want to say like 2009? 10 maybe? 2010? Actually, you know what? Just have a look. "2010, okay. Yeah, so it would have been back then when I actually played through the whole thing. I did play multiplayer even after, like jumped on then. But yeah, as for actually going through the main game, no, it doesn't feel that old.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Where is she already?
Oh, you bastard.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Oh, crap, okay. Press X to stop the needle on the green section of the meter to advance, what will give you a nasty shock. Okay. Oh. we will be reborn. Ominous. Go, attack bot, kill them.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us
Pretty much
all.
told if one big meal,
Remember,
normally right
we
after I get off
reject
work
the
and before I
gene.
go to bed and eat it
We
during the day.
reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
I think that's more to do with your body digesting things more slower when you're asleep, as opposed to when you're awake. So yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe if you had a big meal during the day and then something light before bed.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the Cheka police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
It's interesting you should say that, because at one point I think you can get an upgrade which allows you to give a name to your attack bots. Like you can actually call them dog wipe.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? Just die? Oh, okay. Search corpses for loot. I would if there were any corpses here. God damn. Where are the corpses at? Is that? Oh no, that's just a chair. I was looking at the legs and I thought, oh, is that my attack bot?
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Oh look, magic, my health just came back.
careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Get them. Go. Go, dog bots. Oh, damn it. Why'd you get in the way? Get out of the way, god damn. Oh, what was the shiny? Oh, just rivets. I saw something shining and I was like, oh. Oh, what is that?
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Pick up big stuff with your mind. Throw it at your enemies. What else do you need to know? I love the description of that.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Oh, it wants me to start throwing them. Always get the Fallout 1 and 2 feel from BioShock, the old 50s America. The music and videos, love it. Oh, look at this. Explodies. Oh. What? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Enemies set on fire take continual damage. You don't say.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. These days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
These people are hooked on some kind kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
Alright, that kind of sucks there, Cosmic. But yeah, hopefully it goes quickly for you and you have a good day.
Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise. And pulled hard in your own interest. But then, the great chain snapped. Now paradise is dying, and you with her. But we are never alone. We shall live on, join the Rapture family, and be reborn.
Anything under here? No, okay. Oh.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Cool, okay.
Welcome to the circus of
No refund, no return.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go up here then. Yeah, the hacking is a little bit easier. Once you get a bit further on, I think the
Head for
needle
the
moves
elevator.
really, really quickly though. I mean, having the remote hacking tool as well, yeah, it just makes it so much simpler for getting the security cameras, which is nice. What the? Get it? Cost less to use and damage enemies that attempt to use them. Is that it? No more audio tapes or anything in here? Okay, no, I think that was probably about it then. Oh, I had that right there, I could have used that. Quick look? No. Moving on.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Idiots.
Dr. Su Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight. Like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more. Something stronger. An unbreakable physiological bond.
Shouted him or nothing. I do everything right.
Get back up, you lazy bot. Oh yeah, this part, I think a bunch of enemies running.
Here, in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face.
Set some traps. Move out of the way. Get lost.
This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb.
Put the trap on Dogbot.
Or something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Maybe I should have put a trap on Dogbot. Oh, hold on. Get many Dogbots. Is that it? Oh, okay.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor.
Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
This would be so much easier if I didn't have to explore everything.
Taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lem. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
I mean, I suppose I don't have to explore everywhere and check everything, but I would like to. Been so long, I don't really want to miss anything. But that's alright, as long as you don't mind a slower paced playthrough. Do I hack that? Yep. Yep, okay. No problem, same way I play these games, lift every stone and search every corner. Might be one more shiny somewhere. Exactly. And that one shiny could be something that really, really helps me out.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
I have no idea what him going on all the rides has to do with me finding Incinerate.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course.
It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Someone thinks highly of themselves? Selling a flamethrower plasmid in an amusement park, their look on amusing is the same as mine.
Clown,
Yeah, just imagine how much fun that would be.
clown. You think you're so funny. She's prettier now. Just have a sitting duck.
God damn it.
Need a little break? Come on!
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Half price for children under 3. How many kids would actually be able to go on the rides if they were under 3? Sounds like a good
You're a rare
deal.
old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Gatling gun. Power to the people. Let's see. Drill reflector upgrade. That's right. Projectiles will be reflected back at attackers while the drill is spinning. Greed is good. Well, in this game, yeah. Now, if you could like, just let me in, I'd take the Gatling gun. Yeah, I think probably what I'll do is I'm gonna upgrade my drill. Give it priority. The rivet gun, I'm pretty sure, is like still pretty crap, even when all the upgrades are done. It's good for setting traps, but that's about it from what I remember.
Engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Ticket.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But Buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The Little Sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
There was one right in there.
What's
Love the over-the-top southern accent. Yeah, I think the voice acting in pretty much, well, all the BioShock games is
Get yourself hid. No
pretty
fuck-ups this
top-notch.
time. Daddy's home. Take aim.
What? How are you not dead? You should be dead.
That's all you got.
And make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I'll go back for that Eve Hypo. Kind of feels like I'm moving pretty slowly. Not sure, I could have sworn that it was a bit faster than this last time I played. I don't know, maybe that's to do with the games that I've been playing.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements.
Tonics are passive abilities. Okay, sport boost. Ah, that's why.
Please, enjoy the park.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here.
Busted pile of junk. You broke it. Edna, everything you touch turns to shit.
Oh, look at that.
Mean. You're mean, Rod.
Distance hacking.
Rod, stay away from things you don't know nothing about.
This is still my home. Out! Ah! Oh,
Seems like everybody's on the go these days.
That's like Dogbot the Third.
You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries'
Super
new
useful.
line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Just a normal Friday evening. Well, depending on how you spend your Friday evenings. Actually, it would be Friday night there for you, wouldn't it? Now that I think of it. Oh, I already hacked that.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusement. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Yep, weekend is good. Yes, the weekend usually is good. So, well, it's Saturday morning here now. Well, it's 6:30. Pretty late, pretty early, depending on how you look at it.
Hello? Is someone in the hall?
Nope, nobody down here.
You can't take my furs! Never!
It didn't have to end that way. Oh. Why do I feel like I'm missing something?
Your kind ain't welcome here.
God damn it. I missed him. Got the one all the way back there. Well, that's a fair bit of cash. Now I need somewhere to really spend it. I haven't needed to buy health or Eve, so it's been going pretty well so far. And bullets I've just got a ton of. Fortune teller. No, thank you. Oh, isn't there a safe? Yeah, there it is.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop.
I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Moving a little bit faster now. Safes are usually a bit harder to get though. Prolific hacker, okay.
Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
Yeah, they like practically worshipped her for whatever reason. Probably because she's offering Adam. Just reminds me of like a crazy cult. Like mass suicide crap going on. This is the true spin to win. Oh hell yeah. Once I've gotten this drill like fully upgraded, it's gonna be so sweet. You're gonna see like charges that go from where I'm standing now to that wall there. And enemies just get smashed. It's awesome. And it's really powerful too. So you know, that's a plus as well. Trap rivet, trap rivet. Okay, let's see, there was a... oh crap. Right in your face. Look, it's all mangled now. I don't know, plus there's just something about taking a drill to an enemy's head that's really satisfying.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
What gift did you leave me this time? I'm gonna take this for our drill power. Oh, nice. I made the right choice then. Prefer your combat up close and personal. With drill power, your drill attacks do more damage. Very nice. Eat dog.
We must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Just goes to show how twisted one is and how innocent the other is. Oh. Take these. There is a little sister ahead to get Adam. You must deal with her big daddy first. He will not attack until you do, but be prepared for a difficult fight. Yes, I imagine that would be the case. Come, Dogbot. You will assist me. Let's just hack everything first. In fact, you know what? I think I might have a coffee before I start this fight. Wake myself up a bit. Now it's starting to actually get interesting. Like, really interesting, so... Paying a little bit more attention now.
Now that big daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
That's so cool. Right, let's see, is there anything I missed here? Maybe I should set up a whole bunch of like trap rivets and then lure it into it. That's a good idea. But before that, I shall save the game. And go and have myself a coffee. We'll see if I can actually get this on the first try. Oh, crap. I accidentally hit L2. Yeah. I'll do that. Every little bit of Eve will help. Sets me back all of like 3 seconds. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I shall be back in about 10 minutes after I've had a coffee, and then we'll start harvesting. Nice. Okay, I'll be right back.